You are ugly, then get your on YouTube. Get your butt on YouTube, and I'm gonna tell you why in this video right now. Let me show you how to make money online like this. Now, if you want to make your first $500 online, and I'm going to show you for absolutely free, click the link in the description and I'll show you how to make your first $500 online while you sleep, even if you just started today. I'll see you there. All jokes aside, I am not calling nobody ugly. So before anybody come in the comments talking about I'm not, listen, I'm not calling nobody ugly. I am literally using strategy in this video right now that you are watching while you're watching this video. Now, you don't gotta be a rocket scientist to see what's happening on YouTube right now. A lot of people have been doing YouTube for many, many, many years, struggling. And when I say struggling, I mean struggling to get subscribers, struggling to get views, struggling to get watch time, struggling, right? And here's the reason why. Because you, me, we've all tried to be too original. The thing about being on YouTube is it's not a platform where you're put here to be original in the beginning. You got to understand that in the beginning, the whole thing is to grow via strategy. You want to use strategy in the beginning, right? And I'm going to show you where I got this title from. So when I start talking about using strategy, I mean copy what's working for other small creators that have literally taken their channels to another level. You have to use strategy. Now, when you try to be original, nobody watches your content. Here's why. It's not that anything is wrong with you. It's not that something is wrong with your computer. It's not that something's wrong with your phone. It's not that something's wrong with your lighting, your house, your car, your face. It's not even that you're ugly, if you are or if you aren't. That's not what it is. What it is people don't know who you are when you're starting off on YouTube. They don't know who you are. And this makes perfect sense the more I say it. Like, I am literally, and you are going to watch me because this makes perfect sense. I am going to focus on nothing else but strategy until my channel gets monetized. Period. Once my channel gets monetized, then I'll come back and I'll start talking about what I want to talk about. So this video is a video that you're seeing live in real talk, or in just live and real color. Basically, I'm using strategy in this video. Now, let me show you where I got the title from and to prove to you that YouTube is about strategy when you start. Okay, so this is true. This is proof that YouTube is about strategy. Now, look at this. All of the videos that I'm trying to be original, right? I'm trying to be original. Now, I want you to look at this, right? I just want you to look, and this is just gonna just straight up just blow your mind, right? These videos here, let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, right? These 4 videos, titles that I came up with, right? Nobody's searching for this. These are titles I came up with, me trying to be original. 42 views, no comments, 1 like. 18 views, no comments, 3 likes. 65 views, 1 comment, 6 likes. 46 views, no comments, 5 likes. Now, look at videos, a video that I've copied the title. Look at this, right? Now, this title, I copied this title. I was led to make this video one day. I had been seeing this title on YouTube over and over and over again. And I was led to create this video, and I literally created it, and look what happened. 1,200 views, 44 comments, 119 likes. Now, here's another time that I tried use titles. That's working in the algorithm. 284 views, 10 comments, 19 likes. Now, what do you think is going to happen if I continue to do original titles that nobody's searching for? I'm going to continue to make videos that nobody watches, nobody comments on, and nobody likes. But if I work and focus on strategy, I am going to make videos that people watch, people comment on, and people like. Once I get the people to view it, I get them to comment, I get them to like it, what's going to happen is they are going to subscribe. They are going to follow me. That means I am building my subscriber base. That means I am building my audience. After I build my audience, then I can come back and I can do what I was doing before. Now, just think about that. Doesn't that make sense? Does that not make sense to you? Here's a young lady that I found that knows this strategy, that understands strategy is everything, right? Now look at this, right? She's doing a project apartment tour. Now, I don't even think she lives in the projects, but right now she's using strategy. She's using strategy. Look at her titles. YouTube is making people rich overnight. Revenue update. YouTube is easy. Understand that YouTube, it seems like YouTube is always going to push a video that's talking about YouTube. Now look at this. More. YouTube is making it easy, But look at this though. Now, her top video is if you pretty, get your ass on YouTube, right? So now you know why I titled this video, if you ugly, get your ass on YouTube. Because this title worked for her and it got her 372,000 views. So you got to use strategy. All I'm doing is I'm using strategy. And I'm not reinventing the wheel, but I am literally using my creativity, removing the word pretty and putting ugly. And look at the thumbnail. Like, here's another thing I want you to notice. Look at her thumbnails. This video got 372K views, 342K views, 328K views. Nothing fancy and no words on the thumbnail. Just an expression and a picture. This is why now is the best time to get on YouTube. Listen, it's the best time, but it's only the best time if you understand strategy. If you understand that you're going to have to find titles that's working for other small creators, mimic them, you can copy them verbatim or you can mimic them. But this is the reason why I titled this video what I titled this video, because for the remainder of this, I am using strategy. Now, here's the next thing. She used strategy to get to where she is. And guess what? She's still using strategy. And, I think it's smart to use strategy until you at least get to about 100,000 subscribers. Right? Until you at least get to about 100,000, because at that point you have a stockpile of videos that are following you because of strategy. And once they follow you because of your strategy, then you can talk about or do whatever it is that you want to do. Right? Because once this happens and you see everything change right in front of you because of the strategy that you're taking, then it's smart to start putting yourself in there. But by then you have an audience. Next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that when you record your videos that you are recording at least 20-minute videos. Now, I know you might feel like, hey, man, it's hard for me to sit in front of the camera and talk for 20 minutes. It's difficult. Now, that's a part of your strategy. Everything that I'm talking about in this video is all strategy. But here's why you want to make sure that your videos are at least 20 minutes. Have you ever noticed you put a video up on YouTube and nobody will watch this video? But then you put a video up on YouTube the next day and for whatever reason, you get 1,000 views on this video and then it stops. Here's the reason why. The reason why your views start up and go pretty good and then it stops, it falls off, is for a few different reasons. One of the main reasons is what YouTube does every time you post a video is they put your video in front of an audience of people. What they're trying to do is they're trying to find your home run audience. The people that identify with your message, that love your videos and will watch your whole video, right? Now, when they put your video in front of an audience, If people are watching more than half of your video, then YouTube is going to deem that as a good video, right? So they are going to continue to push that video out to more people. Now, if YouTube puts your video in front of an audience and only a few people watch the whole video and the majority of those people watch, let's say you have an 8-minute video and people only watch 1 minute of the video. Well, YouTube is going to say, oh, that's horrible. We're not going to show that video to nobody, right? And then those views go from 2 views or 30 views to nothing. And then it stays at 30 views for 7 years. But when you create a 20-minute video, you have a better chance of people watching 8 minutes, 10 minutes of the video. If they watch 10 minutes of the video, that's half of the video. YouTube is going to continue to push that video because what that video is telling YouTube is people watch this video, and when they watch it, they watch more than half of the video. So you want to make sure that when you're doing YouTube, that you are literally doing the best that you can to make at least a 15 to 20 minute video. Because, views and watch time is what matters. You want to make sure that people watch at least more than half of your video, or at least half of your video. If they come and watch 30 seconds, 1 minute, YouTube is not going to push it, and that's the reason why that video won't get any views. Now, another thing that you want to do, which is very, very, very potent in your videos, and this is how you monetize from day one. You sponsor your own videos. Now, when you watch all of my videos, you see that my videos start with me talking, and then it cuts off to another video for like 15 to 20 seconds, and then it comes back, and then I begin talking again. What I'm doing in that 20 to 30 seconds is I'm sponsoring myself. I have digital products that I also sell, and what I'm doing is I know that eventually one of these videos, if not all of these videos, will take off. I'm going to make sure that when and if a video takes off, that in that video, I'm going to let them know that I have something that I'm either trying to sell, or I have something that I'm giving away for free that's valuable to them. So they're going to want to enter their email. What that's helping me do is it's helping me grow my email list on autopilot. Now, here's the thing, and I'll show you proof on another video. I won't do that now. Since I started doing that, I'm averaging 10 to 20 new people coming into my business every single day. Out of that 10 to 20 people, 2 to 3 of those people are actually moving forward and making a purchase. And this is only because I am mentioning or sponsoring myself during my own videos. This is something. Now, this is how I've been monetized on YouTube, and I'm not even monetized on YouTube. This is how you can monetize from day one. Now, if you don't have anything to promote, if you don't have anything to recommend, if you don't have anything to talk about, I have digital products below that are done for you. I have 7 digital products below that you can get access to. At least that way, you will have a way to be able to monetize your channel while you're waiting on YouTube to pay you for ads. You can be sponsoring your own video, literally, and it's as simple as this. Literally, turning your phone on, recording a video, make sure it's like 15 to 20 seconds. People don't want to sit there and watch a 5-minute sponsorship commercial. Make sure it's that long. Export it, attach it to every video that you upload, and now you are sponsoring your own video. Now, how many times have you seen this? What do you think is happening when you're watching big YouTubers and you see them talking about something within their video? What do you think they're doing? They are growing their email list or selling something. It's brilliant, and it's something that anyone can do. Anyone. You can do it. But if you don't have anything, for sale, or you don't have anything that you're trying to grow, or you don't have a business, then that means you're literally one of those people that's waiting to get monetized from YouTube. And that's frustrating. That was frustrating to me. I knew that I was going to stay consistent. I knew that I was going to make a new video every day. Since I know I'm going to do that every day anyway, why not make sure that I'm monetizing my channel from day one? And this is something that you can do also. Now, next, you want to realize that obviously YouTube pushes videos about YouTube. Obviously, it's obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. They want you to talk about YouTube if they're going to push your videos, and they're either going to, it's smart to talk about YouTube. And it's just smart to literally find titles that are working so you can mimic what's working. The smartest thing that anyone could ever do is to find someone that's successful and mimic exactly what they're doing. You don't want to recreate the wheel. You don't want to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to, especially not on YouTube. Now, one last thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you're always uploading or adding some type of evergreen content on your page. What does that mean? That means that, regardless of what your topic is, whatever it is that you're talking about, you want to make sure that you find broad topics within that niche. Let me give you an example. For me, I talk about digital products. I'm talking about selling and making money online. Now, I know that people are going to want to know how to grow an audience, how to start making money online as a beginner. These are things that I know. So these are things that people are going to be searching in YouTube for life. So it would only be smart for me to make sure that I am making sure that titles that are evergreen, which means titles that people are going to search up for life, it would only make sense to make sure that I have some of those included in my channels. And here's why. Eventually, everybody's channel is going to take a dip in views. Eventually, everybody's YouTube channel. It doesn't matter who you are. Everybody, during Christmas, YouTube channels might go sky high, but in the summertime, YouTube channel views probably go down to the ground. Why? Because people are on vacation. People are out. During the pandemic, views probably went up. After the pandemic, views probably went down. Why? Because people went back to work. This is going to happen. Now, when that happens, that means that your revenue is going to be affected. Now, if your revenue is affected, and you're sponsoring yourself like I taught you in this video, then it's not going to matter what happens. Now, if your revenue is affected and you have evergreen titles, then it's not going to matter, right? Because you're going to have titles and videos that's going to pay you. Oh, look, if you've never made money on YouTube, let me explain something to you. Once a video goes viral on YouTube, you can potentially get paid from that video for years. The same video for years. Let's say that video is making you $5,000 to $10,000 month after month. It's going to do that for years. Let's say you got 5 viral videos. These channels that you see that have 5 million, 10 million, 20 million views, and they have that every video, they are making so much money it's not even funny. But we're all in front of this platform, YouTube. Now, if you happen to have made it this far to this video and you want to learn how to make your first $500 online, click the link in the description and I'm going to show you how to make your first $500 while you sleep, even if you're just starting today. Now, if you happen to be ugly and you made it this far, I only did the title because, someone else did something like it and I'm just mimicking what works. But, make sure that you take what I say in this video. You are looking at a channel right now that is tired of doing great videos that's not getting the views that it deserves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use strategy to grow my audience, and then I'm going to come back and start doing the videos that I was doing, and here's the next thing. The reason you create videos whether they're being watched or not, is because after your videos start to go viral and people start to watch them, they come back and they watch all of your old videos anyway. So you're literally putting yourself in position to grow your business, to expand your views, to expand your YouTube channel, and get all the money that you could possibly get on YouTube. So hey, don't take nothing I said in this video lightly. Do exactly what I said, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.